It's a cool setup, right? Got the gloves, with the matching with the bike, with the tire, and the shoes. I thought it was a cool setup, but not so much. But the title of this is, I broke my thigh muscles. So let me tell you what happened here, peoples. And if you haven't subscribed, once again, welcome to Tank Nation. It's your guy, Mr. K31. So let me catch up on what happened with the madness of this morning. So I've been down for 3 weeks. My big truck is in the shop, right? So I've been down for 3 weeks. We in week 3. Today is Thursday, so I'm hoping I get a call this evening, or I pick my truck up first thing in the morning, and we're gonna go ahead and punch out next week. So well, actually, yeah, next week. And then I supposed to have put a new windshield in, and I got to get a 90-day inspection on my truck. So we're looking at still next week, probably Wednesday of getting out next week. So it's gonna be a short run. Hopefully I can get a dedicated run next week. I would like to be out no later than Tuesday or Wednesday of next week. But in this business, you know, it's a lot of it's very unpredictable. It's predictable, but yet unpredictable. So hold on, let me take these gloves off here. That was for my little cool intro. So, and I will explain how I broke my thigh muscles. So, it was just, in relatively speaking, it's a joke. So let's get caught up. So yes, so my truck's supposed to have been out last week. And then with, you know, post-pandemic, with the labor shortages and people getting sick from COVID in Alabama, so they've been short of workers. And with the loss of workers as well too, as far as getting new people in, training them up and everything. So it's a slow process. But I'm not 100% sure that Volvo had people out sick with COVID. Yeah, they did. I think he told me they did. So in other places that I'm in contact with, Alabama has been getting hit pretty good right there in Mobile with cases. So at least in the area, I think more so Pritchard, the terminal where I keep my truck at. But I work out of the Texas terminal. I run out of Beaumont, Texas. So I've been down 3 weeks, and I should get the truck tomorrow or next week. But we're eventually gonna get it done. So the head guy at Volvo gave me a call. Greg hit me up yesterday and said they're working on it, and they found some other issues that I went ahead and authorized them to take care of as well too. So where we are now. So while I'm here, I went ahead and put the Ford Ranger. So I got my first Cruising the Coast. I got a 1991 Ford Ranger. I got my antique tags on it. So now we're in the process of doing a rehab on it. So I went ahead and got the glasses ordered. So we dropped it off this morning over at Dunaway Tire. So I will film the picking up of it. And I went ahead and seen my guy Mr. Johnson at the collision center to start looking at paint schemes and everything. But we got quite a bit of work to do. And I also went and talked to headliners in Gulfport. We're putting the new headliners in. So it's a process. It should be ready. I will be showcasing it on Cruising the Coast in October. It won't be ready, but it's part of my process. Okay, so how did I break my thigh muscles? So instead of me getting an Uber coming back, and I went and bought another bike. So let's go a little bit ahead of that. Let's go a little bit back in time. So I've been getting my fishing gear up. So I had bought a $94 pin rod, 7-footer, and it was like $94. So I bought it a few weeks ago. And then in their earliest week, they had a 6-footer, or is it a 7-footer? Remember. But they had a pin combo for $78 with the rod and the reel. So I took that back. I mean, I got the pin and another pin. And it ended up being like $154. And the rod by itself was $104. So I took the rod back. And I got this here. Oh yeah, so I'm thinking I'm gonna go, you know, buy me an $89 bike or a $99 bike. Yeah, whatever. The bike prices has went up. Prices, yesterday's price is not today's price. Yesterday's price is not today's price. So I ended up buying this bike. And make a long story short, I was hauling back on it, trying to get back, and I broke it. I broke it. As you see, yeah, we put too much hammy on it. So yeah, so I'm gonna take this back Saturday morning. I'm gonna clean it up, take it back, and pick up a beach cruiser that I'm gonna use for fishing with my little wagon. But that's a whole nother story. And I had previously 9 bikes. I'm down to 2. I got this one and another bike, and I gave the other 8 bikes away. So me being Mr. Nice Guy, whatever, and I'm kind of missing some of them bikes, but the process of giving always starts the receiving process. So only thing I heard is my butt. My seat still didn't give me any comfort in that. So, and that's how I broke my thigh muscles. I was freaking putting the hammer down, not toes pointed, hammer down. We was bringing it. We was bringing the heat. So yeah, that was very painful. So now we're back. Oh yeah, I'm being noisy. I'm over here by the pool, so I'm seeing some human species walk around that didn't look quite familiar. But everybody think I'm the new guy around here, and I've been here the longest because I'm always on the road. So with that being said, I was down 3 weeks, and I should have got a lot of more things accomplished on this end that I didn't. So I was I was a dirt bag for these last 3 weeks. I can honestly say we did do some gym stuff, but overall I was a straight dirt bag. Unacceptable. So I give myself a F plus. So definitely gotta turn it up. So the game plan now is to go in, knock out some paperwork, and can't remember. Supposed to be doing something else. Probably pick up the Ranger this evening when it's ready. And that's about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and start doing the pre-pack, getting ready for the road for next week. And I do have a fishing trip coming up that was already planned like months out on the 23rd of July. So I got a fishing trip. So I plan on going fishing, but if me going out back on the road supersedes that, then I'm gonna have to bypass. I'm still gonna pay for the trip, and I'll let my mentor know, the professor, that he can let somebody else go in that spot. But I'm still gonna go ahead and pay for it. So, but we got to get back on the road. But I plan on going out there doing some fishing. So that's basically it. Even though I've been a dirt bag, but I plan on making amends for that. And sometimes it happens. And that's all I gotta say about that. So once again, thank you for tuning in with Tank Nation. I don't know if this vlog make any sense or not, but we did it anyway, and I broke my muscles, and we gotta work on that. I done came a long way from having chicken legs. So that's about it, and you know what time it is. Be great, like, share, subscribe, continue growing with us. We're steadily reaching 900 subscribers, and hopefully by the end of the month, possibly we can be at 1,000. If not, we'll definitely hit 1,000 next month for sure. Okay, thank you so much for your support. And what else? Oh yes, give me your face. Boop boop.